Welcome to NRT Safety Consulting. Today we're discussing scaffolding safety in Ontario construction projects, as outlined in the Occupational Health and Safety Act and Regulation 213/91. We'll cover stationary scaffolding, rolling scaffolding, and the key safety requirements under Regulations 126 to 136 to help ensure safe work environments on your job sites. Introduction to scaffolding types. There are several types of scaffolding commonly used in Ontario construction: stationary scaffolding, which remains in a fixed position, and rolling scaffolding equipped with casters for mobility. Regardless of type, scaffolding must be erected and maintained according to strict safety standards to reduce the risk of accidents. Things to look for: frame and structural integrity. When inspecting scaffolding frames, ensure that all vertical and horizontal members are properly erected and securely fastened, with no missing components or visible damage. Check that base plates are secured to rigid sills on level surfaces without signs of settlement or deformation to prevent inadvertent movement as required. Platforms should be laid tightly planked from end to end for the entire width of the scaffold. Ensure that planks are secured to prevent slipping from their supports, sometimes tie wire, cleated, or any other type of securement. All work platforms must be free of unguarded openings to protect workers from falls. Guardrail systems. Guardrail systems should be installed with a top rail between 0.9 and 1.1 meters in height. Mid-rails and toe boards must also be constructed from materials capable of withstanding any unit stresses that may be applied. Vertical access and egress. Safe access to and from work levels is crucial. Verify that vertical ladders are in place, properly secured, and provide an unobstructed route for workers. If the scaffold has hatches, ensure they are equipped with covers to close off the opening when not in use, preventing fall hazards during climbs. Rolling scaffolding considerations. When working with rolling scaffolds, ensure the wheels are locked during use to prevent unintended movement. Make sure that there are no missing components or modifications, and double-check stability and overall structural integrity after any repositioning. Furthermore, make sure they are adequately planked as per the regulation, which state that an adequate work platform shall be at least 460 millimeters wide or 18.11 inches as prescribed. If the rolling scaffold is higher than 10 feet, a suitable guardrail system shall be used and appropriate methods of fall protection shall be in place. Regulatory compliance. Following Regulation 126, scaffolds must be designed to support at least 4 times the maximum load expected. Under Regulation 130, it is required that scaffolds over 15 meters in height must be designed by a professional engineer. This ensures stability and safety of the structure. Employers must follow the design specifications and ensure scaffold is built, maintained, and used as per engineers' plan to prevent accidents. Design drawings shall be kept on site at all times as required. Regulations 131 mentions competent worker, 133 is for rebar workers, 134 unit stress loads, and 135 cover various safety enhancements and requirements for planking, ladders, and inspection frequency. Conclusion. The LIUNA does a very poor job on enforcing scaffolding regulations all over Ontario, especially in low-rise residential construction. Unfortunately, this is something that often gets overlooked, and it is quite frustrating for health and safety professionals to hear, "The LIUNA was just here, and they didn't mention anything, why are you?" By adhering to these safety practices and ensuring compliance with the Occupational Health and Safety Act and Regulation 213/91, you can provide a safer working environment for all workers. Stay tuned to NRT Safety Consulting for more guidance on construction safety topics and exposure of unsafe practices by giant and small companies. On the rise and strong.